Okay, let's take a look at the flat white, the coffee with a tale of two origins. Its invention has been claimed by both Australia and New Zealand, but we're not here to debate that. Wherever it started, it's a great coffee and it's growing in popularity all around the world. Let's see how to make one. First, purge your group head and preheat your portafilter. Remove and then dry before grinding. Next, grind your freshly roasted beans. Give the portafilter a few taps like this to settle the grounds before tamping on a level surface. The most important thing is consistent pressure each time and to visually check that your tamper is level. Use the razor tool after tamping to ensure you have the correct dose. It precisely controls the height of the tamped coffee, a critical variable. Place the portafilter firmly into the group head. Before you start the shot, make sure you set your cup underneath. Today, we're splitting our shot between 2 cups. The reason for this is most experienced baristas use the double basket to split the shots to maximize the recipe needed to create a balanced extraction. Hit the 2-cup button. Espresso should drop from the spouts at around 8 to 10 seconds. What we're looking for is a flow that looks like warm honey. Just a note about the machine we're using here, the dual boiler. Like cafes, this machine has a dual boiler heating system, so you can also steam the milk while you're extracting the shot if you like. If your machine has a single heating element, brew the shot first, then texture the milk. Pour the cold milk into the jug, up to the bottom of the spout. Before we begin, purge to clean out the steam wand, clearing condensation and milk residue. Place the steam wand around 1/2 inch or 1.5 centimeters into the milk and open the steam valve so that it draws air from near the milk surface. Lower the jug after a few seconds to introduce air to the surface of the milk. A flat white will have a thinner layer of microfoam compared to a latte or cappuccino. Remember, if it screeches, lower the jug further. Key here is to texture first and then focus on temperature. In texturing the milk, I'm aiming for a temperature around 140 to 150 degrees Fahrenheit or 60 to 65 degrees Celsius. A good manual indicator would be when the jug becomes too hot to touch. For non-dairy, I would recommend not going over 130 degrees Fahrenheit or 55 degrees Celsius, as the milk can start to separate or curdle. This is what we're looking for, a velvety and silky smooth texture. Remember to swirl the jug to distribute the air so the microfoam is mixed in evenly. Once done, don't forget to purge the steam on to clean remaining milk inside and give it a wipe with a damp cloth. Now for a flat white, we're going to pour for a head depth of around 1/4 inch or 5 millimeters, so that it matches its name with a nice flat top. If you want to make latte art on your flat white, here are some pouring tips for creating a heart. Pick up the cup and with your jug angled a couple of inches above it, like this, keep your hand steady and pour slowly and evenly in a circular motion so the milk and the espresso integrate. Now move the jug in closer and let the microfoam slowly fall on the surface of the coffee to create a round shape, and then bring the jug up and slowly across to create your heart, just like this. And there you have it, the flat white. Enjoy.